Is it wrong for boys to read books about fairy tales? Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You are now in Who Says So. My name is Zaliza.
And I'm Teacher Farah.
Teacher Farah. Alright, Teacher Farah. This is a continuation from the program that we had before.
Yes.
Okay, where we going to uncover and discover and dig and provoke and question about children's development. So the first question to you is, why is book sharing critical in early childhood, in such a young children, toddlers? Why is it so important?
Okay, I think to answer this question, we have to look back at the point of view of parents or adults, would say. What are books? Are books just words? Are books pictures? Are books the moral value? What is it? Hence, when we say we want to share about books, yes, why not? Find the right books and the right method. Hence why books should be introduced to children at a very young age, even toddlers. But how you want to approach it depends on their development.
So this is the question. What are effective strategies for incorporating bedtime stories to children?
Maybe I can answer you from my own experiences. So whenever my parents do storytelling, she would do it with much enthusiasm. It happens between the tuck in bed and the dua, sometime in between. It's not too long, normally around 3 to 5 minutes. So basically what my mom did was, whenever she tells a story, it will be with actions and with, this movements and the facial expression. It's very, very important.
Even at bedtime?
Yes. So after that, okay, let's recite dua and then Assalamualaikum.
I don't know what's more interesting. Don't be discouraged if you find that your children just want to read the same book every day, right? Because this is the research shows that children actually find confidence, find comfort in the books that they are familiar with, and that helps their language development too.
Which is true.
Like you, with 2 to 3-year-old. Some people think that why children at that age should be given books.
Actually, you can also use the book as a part of the play.
It is play.
It is play. Eventually, you have to, open the book. You look at pictures. They don't even know how to read yet, but looking at pictures, trying to understand the pictures in the book, is actually part of play. And then, if you want to make it more fun, have some, props at the end, or after the end of story, do some puppets, maybe. So those are the things that you can actually turn books into play.
So how parents can actually tailor book sharing to calm and engage with the young children?
It will be wise to choose the right books for bedtime. If you want to calm them down, there are books for every occasion, but to make them sleep, choose the right books. For example, the Mortimer book. You know what happens in the end?
Oh, okay.
What happens in the end is, basically Mortimer do not want to sleep. And then people kept on knocking on the door. I think police officers, with a very loud and angry voice, and asking him to sleep.
How can parents ensure continuity? Because definitely we do not want to stop book sharing. What would you suggest?
Okay, as parents, we need to understand where they are at their age, the milestone or their development. So, of course, teens would prefer books that are related to their own daily lives.
Is it wrong for boys to read princesses books about fairy tales?
I don't think so.
Is it wrong for girls to read about machines?
No, not really.
Is it wrong for girls to read about cars and boys read about castles and fairy tales?
No, nothing wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
Basically, at the end,
Reading.
yes, reading.
Who says so? We see you again.